you basically have the airlines, commercial airlines. Ilan na ba ngayon sa Pilipinas? PAL, Cebu Pacific, may AirAsia, no?
3 major airlines, Your Honor. Philippine Airlines, AirAsia, and Cebu Pacific, and then a
And
couple
then
of smaller.
international airlines, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then, of course, hindi ko na i-name lahat ng roads, no? But in terms of airports, the major lang, international, NAIA, Clark, Cebu, Davao, Iloilo,
Puerto Princesa,
Puerto Princesa,
Bohol, Banglao.
yung Panglao. So, seven, no? Then, ilan ang regional, minus the 7, ilan pang airports natin? More or less lang.
42 airports, Your Honor, Mr. President.
42, okay. Of course, I'll ask the DPWH ano yung ideal roads. But sa inyo, ilan ang ideal in you know, if suddenly may oil ang Pilipinas or bawat sulok may gold or sabihin ng Hapon, we'll build it for you. Ilan ang international airport at ilan ang regional airport na ideal? I mean, of course, the more better, but ano yung tingin yung ideal given we are an archipelago? More or less lang, I won't hold you to it. I heard Sir said every region should have a regional airport. I think that's correct, di ba? So, 18, no? 18. Oo. Every region, regional airport.
Yun po, tama po yun na every region should have a regional airport.
And then, ilan international airport? I know it's not only building it, it's supply and demand, di ba? But if we have 7 now, but ano ideal? 3 more, 5 more? Di ba? Maganda sana kung sa Region 1, di ba? Whether Ilocos or Pangasinan, may international airport tayo. In Mindanao, Davao lang ba ang international? So far,
Davao and
is Cagayan de Oro international na ba or ano pa, local flights pa?
Davao and Jensen are international airports, Your Honor, Mr. President.
But Cagayan de Oro's runway is pwedeng international din. So theoretically, kung maganda ang... And then, sorry, before I say that statement, Zamboanga naman, di ba we're continuing... Lumipat na ba sa bagong airport doon?
That is, Your Honor.
So building the new airport there will be capable for international flights then?
It will be, Your Honor, Mr. President, but
So-
there's still the land acquisition.
So theoretically, if I say ideally in the next 10 years, we can actually have 4 in Mindanao, Zamboanga, CDO. I mean, assuming the economics are all there, no? Passengers, flights, interest, no? So 4 sa Mindanao, then
That's
you have Iloilo and Cebu for Visayas.
And Bohol, Banglao.
Bohol, so tatlo. Oh.
Actually, Aklan was formerly an international airport.
Yung sa...
Kung may flights, Aklan.
Yeah, oo.
Yes. Kalibo pala.
Kalibo.
Kalibo.
Okay. And then, so when we have Bulacan Airport operational, kailan ba ang more or less operational ang Bulacan?
Ang target daw is phase 1 will be 2028, Your Honor, Mr.
Then
President.
eventually,
2029, sorry, Mr. President.
I know it's not up to you to decide now kasi malayo pa. Pero whether it's a best guess or ano, so will we eventually close NAIA and use Clark and Bulacan, or does it look like at least in the next 10, 15 years we're gonna keep the 3? I won't hold it to you, sir. I mean, ano lang, kumbaga wishful thinking tayo. Assuming naging singyaman tayo ng Singapore.
Maria will remain open, Your Honor, Mr. President,
Okay.
and even if the Bulacan Airport will
Yeah.
be online, just like with airports of major cities, just
Yes,
like Haneda
yes.
and Narita.
Although tayo tatlo kasi yung
May
Clark,
Clark,
di ba?
yes, we still have Clark
Having said
also
that, Mr.
as well.
Chairman, in the works pa ba, I mean, I know hindi ginagawa, but is the idea of a airport sa Cavite still on the drawing board man lang, or is it just dormant, or wala na yon? Yung sa Shangli.
Yung po sa Sanli, no, it's between the provincial government and whoever proponent. So,
Pwede.
Any.
So,
Pwede rin po.
it's not a dead idea, di ba? It's just not being built now, pero in the future pwede yon.
that is correct.
So that leaves basically Southern Luzon and Northern Luzon. But Pangasinan does not have a airport, and basically yan ang pinakamaraming tao at saka medyo mas sentro eh. Are we thinking of building a airport sa Pangasinan o hindi? Meron abandoned doon, di ba? Runway, pero may bahay na sa gitna eh. Yung malapit doon sa mall. I'm talking about planning, planning purposes, whether magsasubmit kayo ng FS, feasibility study, whether sa Japan or ano.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. President, according to DOTR, they have a feasibility study and they're looking at Alaminos, Pangasinan, Your Honor.
May I encourage that kasi, I mean, I also really like the idea na mas maraming international fight sa Ilocos Norte. But, di ba, unless you have a train na napakabilis from Pangasinan to Ilocos Norte, medyo malayo din eh. Di ba?
It's about 4 to 5 hours.
Oo, di ba? Pero, let's say, dulo ka ng Tarlac or Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya, di ba? Parang Pangasinan makes sense. The international airport naman na may capabilities in Albay, tama po ba sa Bicol naman?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. It's,
Kaya nung runway din doon yung international, no? Pero sa ngayon wala pang international. Meron na?
meron po, there's a Korean airline that
My wife's from
Budget
there,
airline flies
kaya hindi ko pwedeng hindi itanong na sa mga magayon na uragon pa, no? And there's another reason why I asked that kasi dahil sa bagyo, kailangan nila ng ibang competitive advantage. And of course, international yung airport, it adds to their... Of course, Kamsur is also beautiful and priorities din doon ng leaders doon yung tourism, no? So, then let's go to last na sa water. So basically it's a ferry system, no? And then so kung may tricycle, jeep, bus, so I'm familiar with yung mga ferries o yung mga Roro, pwede din dito yung mga light vehicles, no? And then goods and then people, no? Tapos yung mga ferry na malalaki na mostly people and goods, di ba? Cruise lines, ilan na bang port natin na meron tayong regular cruise lines? When I say regular, it doesn't have to be every month. I mean, kung twice a year na sila or something, wag lang naman once a year.
for cruise lines, ports that can accommodate, there's one in Ilocos, in Curimao. And then Puerto Princesa. And
Yung sa Manila Bay din, no? May port. May
yes, Manila Bay, right by Manila Hotel.
Puerto Princesa. Cebu ba? Meron? Wala. But kaya ng port ng Cebu, do? One of the biggest, din naman.
We are the London, no? Curimao. And Salumagi, Ilocos Sur, South Harbor, Tagbilaran, Hubang in Dapa, Siargao del Norte, and Puerto Princesa.
Okay. Is it, given those na meron na, mahirap, so for example, no, may deep port ka sa Subic, tapos let's say yung port sa Batangas, then let's say Davao, Cebu. Kung sasabihin ng cruise lines na gusto din namin doon, madali yung madali yung adjustment, hindi major changes sa port. So, for example, Senator JV, di ba, dumating dito yung Carnival at sabi, ang lakas ng mga cruise namin dyan. So, gusto namin whatever, Singapore or Hong Kong papunta dyan, or Singapore papuntang Mindanao. Madali yung adjustments. I'm talking about the port facilities lang.
Yes, it's possible, Mr. President, but of course, along with that, they have to put a place to process the papers.
Yes.
Maglalagay na po sila.
The terminals.
Terminals.
And then, the point I want to make kasi is just like tourism. Sa tourism, for every 2 or 3 tourists, 1 Filipino job is created. And yung Singapore, nung desperate sila ng early 70s or late 60s, di ba? When they turned to tourism, it wasn't, that alone wasn't enough, but it was a big boost kasi almost 14% yung kanilang unemployment. But pag tinignan mo kasi yung cruise, lalo pag regular, like the Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia ba siya, tapos pabalik ng Singapore. Not only yung grabe yung tao, transportation, yung weather sa pasalubong, yung buses, it just multiplies, no? So, the point I wanted to make is that yes, you need either DTI or an investment board to put it all together. Pero as you said kanina, Senator JV, di ba, Mr. President, yung infra kasi unang titignan Kasi kung nandyan yung infra, madali. So, hindi ko natanong sa former secretary nyo, who's now in DPWH, I think, umabot ba siya sa budget hearing last year? Yeah. I mean, last year, was he secretary of DOTR last year? December? Hindi. Hindi pa, no?
Hindi pa. Actually, this was supposed to be his first budget hearing.
Sa DOTR.
Sa
Pero
DOTR.
nalipat nga doon. I'm not sure kung kay Secretary Bunoan ko tinanong kasi meron sila doon convergence. And supposedly, yung main, kasi naghalo-halo na but nung una, yung convergence nga, paano mo i-link yung seaport, airport, and then, what do you call yung katulad ng mga PITX, etc.? Mga terminals.
Land terminals, land ports.
Land port, land terminals, di ba? So, seaport, airport, land port, tapos sa Taguig may port. Pero BGC na tawag nila ngayon. Mga bata, BGC na, hindi na the port So, linking all of that, di ba? So, for example, kung may cruise ship na pupunta ng Subic, kung may train sana na mabilis from Subic to Clark, and then, or baliktad, International Airport to Clark na meron na, yung train, so hindi ko isa-isayin, Senator JV, ano yung mga train na kailangan natin, but pwede ko lang itanong dalawa, no? One is yung from Clark to Subic. Is that ongoing, in the works? Anong status nun? Yeah.
Your Honor, Mr. President, there's a grant from ADB and USTDA and SWEET Fund of feasibility study linking Subic, Clark, and Manila, Batangas, creating a growth triangle linking all the major ports.
Assuming everything goes well, from feasibility study to day 1 of construction hanggang matapos, more or less gaano katagal yun? In your experience, I mean, given the, assuming walang major delays, so like feasibility study to the time na i-bid is like 1 year, 2 years, or?
3 to 4 years, Your Honor.
3 to 4 years.
Yes, sir.
So, hindi ko napapasagot, but if there's a way to speed it up, I know mukhang mas matagal yan kasi mas malaki. But during my time as DFA Secretary, hinihingi namin sa Chinese na ano yun na ilibre. Hindi lang